in the 12th century, when you have a new and rather militant Islamic movement starting in Morocco, known as the Almohads. They conquer Spain and are very powerful. They have a founder named Ibn Toomart, and Ibn Toomart gains his following primarily among Berber tribes in the mountains of Morocco. It becomes a very powerful movement, and he writes his own holy book. It's not a Quran, but it's a book, and he writes it in Berber rather than in Arabic. The reason he doesn't write it in Arabic is because his followers don't know Arabic. We have this story that he would line up a group of his followers up in the mountain, and he would say, okay, you're first in line. You say La, and you say Ilaha, and you say Illah, and you say Allah, you say Muhammad, you say Rasul, and you say Allah. Okay, now, 1, 2, 3, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. There is no God but God. Muhammad is the messenger of God. Well, it suggests that Arabic had not made really much penetration into the mountains of Morocco by the middle of the 1100s, which was normal in preceding centuries, except that nobody cared. They would persist in Arabic anyway, rather than pay any attention to the local language. So you have local vernaculars becoming used, and particularly used by Sufis. So the Persian and the Turkish poetry in particular is very strongly oriented toward a Sufi mentality. This is the poetry that you have, for example, with Rumi, who's writing in Persian in a society in Anatolia that speaks Greek, Persian, and Turkish more than Arabic.